Hello, beautiful Kindred Soul, and welcome to my spiritual oasis, here weary souls come to find inner wisdom and peace. We're doing a yes or no reading today. I always like to say with our yes or no's to take what resonates with you, as always with any reading, and use your own discernment and powers of intuition to make any final decision. These are meant to be affirming messages, affirming what you already know inside of your heart and soul that is the right choice for you. Before I get into the groups, I would love to invite you to join the Kindred family here on YouTube by subscribing to my YouTube channel. Click like and leave a comment on the video if something resonates with you. If you're interested in your own personal reading, do connect with me on Etsy, link in the description. So if you need a moment to pause on which group has your message in it, please do so at this time. Otherwise, we're going to get right into the readings. Hello, group 1, and welcome to your yes or no reading. We're going to go ahead and flip over. The answer to your yes or no question is a yes. It says, sounds good. Do you have all of the facts and information? And we have the Wheel of Fortune as clarifying energy for you today. So the message that I am receiving very strongly is the fact that you are in a place, or will very, very soon be in a place of change, transformation. So things are going to be changing for you, transforming for you. It could be some sort of new job opportunity. Maybe you're moving, maybe, you're having a baby, or, something is changing in your life, getting into a relationship, maybe, getting married or something of that nature. But there's some changes coming your way. And so I do feel like Spirit is encouraging you to make sure that you have all of the information. You have all of the facts, figures, and information before you're making a decision, so that you are making a sound decision. You are making a decision that doesn't only sound good, but it is actually a good decision for you, and that you're making any adjustments that you need to along the way in order for this to be a positive opportunity for you. And what I also see is that there's going to be something like, with the 10 reducing down to number 1, this idea of initiating, this idea of starting. It just feels like something is beginning, it's getting off the ground. And I do feel like the Wheel of Fortune is sharing the message that whatever that is, there's positive, universal energy supporting you in that luck is on your side, that fortune is, shining positively on whatever that is, especially if it's in alignment with your path and your purpose. If you're following your heart, your intuition, your, spiritual guide is leading you to whatever this location is, this place or job opportunity, person, whatever. And I am feeling like there's a lot of really positive universal energy connected to that. And it's going to be a really beautiful beginning for you and a new start for you. So my beautiful soul, these are the messages that I've channeled for you today. I hope this was helpful for you. Drop a comment down below if something did resonate. Click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if we are not already connected here on YouTube. If you're interested in your own personal reading, connect with me on my Etsy shop, link in the description. Thank you so much for spending your beautiful energy here with me today, and I'll see you in an upcoming reading. Bye. Hello, group 2, and welcome to your yes or no reading. So the answer to your yes or no question is a yes. This is very well. If this is a sensible and advisable, then it's an affirmative. Okay, so we have the 10 of Wands present here. So the message that I'm receiving here, if you are spreading yourself too thin, so the 10 of Wands suggests an overwhelming amount of burden on your shoulder. It's this figure trudging this huge bundle of sticks up this hill or into town or wherever they're going. But this idea of being overwhelmed with burden. It could also be overwhelmed with, maybe you have a lot of interests and you're kind of pulling your energy, or you're spending your energy in so many different places that it might be getting to the point where it's exhausting for you. It's exhausting to you. I feel like there's also a message around completion and the fact that you might be really close to completing something that you're after, and maybe you're feeling the fatigue of all of the work and effort you've put in. And I feel like there's a push here to continue on, just to push through until the end. But I feel like what Spirit is sharing here with this idea of being sensible and advisable, you know, if you are spreading yourself too thin, is that sensible? Is that a logical thing to do? Is that an advisable thing? And I feel like sometimes we do that because we don't feel like there's enough time to get through all of the things that we want to get through. And I feel like the message with that is that you have plenty of time to fulfill your path, you know, to fulfill your purpose on this earth. And that one thing at a time is usually the best approach in order to get a strong outcome that isn't going to completely deplete all of your energy and your resources. So I feel like it's just like taking a step back, removing yourself from like the emotional side of things and like what you want or what you desire, and looking at it from a cerebral perspective and a more logical point of view, and asking yourself, okay, is what I'm doing, does it make sense? Would I advise somebody that I love to do things in the way and order and magnitude that I'm doing it? So beautiful, soul. These are the messages that I have channeled for you today. I hope this was helpful for you. If something resonated, drop a comment down below. Let me know it did. Click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if we're not already connected here on YouTube. If you're interested in your own personal reading, do connect with me on Etsy, link in the description. Thank you so much for your time and energy, and I will see you in an upcoming reading. Bye. Hello, Group 3, and welcome to your yes or no reading. The answer to your yes or no question is a maybe, of course. So let's see what would make it a yes. Ooh, okay, so we have the Ace of Cups. So the answer to your question being a yes to anything that has to do with a spiritual renewal, or like a spiritual, approaching something new from a spiritual perspective, a spiritual renewal or invigoration, some sort of new love, or a new creative endeavor, something that has been on your hearts for a really long time, that you're kind of finally getting up the courage, if you will, to do it. Initiating something that is going to be fulfilling from an emotional, spiritual perspective. So whether it could be just, you know, it could be something connected to or related to like starting a business or something, or maybe it's just like starting to do something that you've always done that you love. For example, like painting or music or whatever it is, some sort of creative passion or creative interest that you've done in the past that maybe has fall into the wayside over time. So you're being encouraged to pick that up again and reincorporate that into your life. New love, new romance, new friendship, some sort of renewed energy to those things. So a renewal to your romance, a renewal to friendship or familial connections. That's being encouraged too. Also, anything that is healing, spiritually healing to you, anything that is going to bring you emotional stability and warmth and connection to, a reconnection to yourself, a reconnection to your spiritual walk, or a connection to the creative consciousness or creative collective, or spiritual collective as well. So beautiful, soul. These are the messages that I have channeled for you today. If something resonated, make sure to drop a comment down below. Let me know it did. Click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and connect with me on Etsy if you would like a personal reading. Thank you so much for your time and energy, and I'll see you in an upcoming video. Bye. Hello, group number 4, and welcome to your yes or no reading. I'm going to go ahead and flip over your yes or no question. Is a yes. It says, of course. If this is in alignment with your life's path and direction. So if saying yes to this keeps you on course to the, in your life's path and purpose, then it is an absolute affirmative. All right, so we have the Knight of Wands as supporting energy. So our Knight of Wands could be a person, somebody entering into your life with a lot of fire energy present in their chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or it could just be asking you to invoke that Knight of Wands energy. So our Knights are air, and this is a Wands energy, so fire. So it's an air-fire combination. Air and fire is divine masculine all day, very energetic, very outwardly expressive, adventurous, on the go. There's a lot of movement. There's a lot of enthusiasm and excitement that's connected to this Knight of Wands energy. And our Knight of Wands is bringing the message of passion. That, saying yes to whatever this is would be saying yes to something that is in alignment with your passion, something that you're really interested in doing or pursuing or exploring, some sort of adventure that you've been wanting to go on or taking on. It could be some sort of new, maybe potentially a job opportunity or something like that, but something that's in alignment with your passion, something that you're passionate about, something that you're excited about. So it's just very, very expressive energy as well. So maybe even connected to your, how you express yourself or your creative expression. Then it's definitely a yes as well. And I feel like it's just advocacy as well, advocating for what you want, what you desire, what you're willing to, the truth, your truth, and your purpose. So yes, I feel like if it's in alignment with those items, then it's an absolute yes. It's an of course for sure. And Spirit is encouraging you to pursue. So these are the messages that I've channeled for you today, beautiful soul. If something resonated, do drop a comment down below. Let me know what day. Click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if we're not already connected here on YouTube. If you're interested in your own personal reading, please do connect with me on my Etsy shop. I curate all kinds of content there to help you on your spiritual life journey. So thank you so much for your time and energy, and I'll see you in an upcoming reading. Bye. Hello, Group 5, and welcome to your yes or no reading. The answer to your yes or no question is a yes. It says, why not? So we have the Three of Swords. So I feel like the why not is basically like, I feel like the message here from Spirit is that Spirit does not want you to suppress or ignore emotional duress or distress, or masking it or covering it up with something else. Spirit wants you to make sure that you're addressing any sort of emotional duress or distress, that you're feeling whatever it is, so that you can move through it and not have to encounter it at some other point in your life. So I feel like if saying yes to something is going to distract you from doing the spiritual and emotional work that you need to in order to overcome some sort of a past difficulty, then I feel like Spirit is asking you to pause and reevaluate that situation, or maybe even postpone saying yes to whatever this is until you've overcome whatever the issue is or whatever the problem is. And I do want to note really quickly that the Swords energy is not emotional. So Spirit is, asking you to be less emotional, to remove yourself emotionally from the duress or the distress, and to just be just show it for what it is. Be honest about it so that you can release it and move on to something better in your life. So beautiful soul, these are the messages I've channeled for you today. If something resonated, do drop a comment down below. Let me know what did. Click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if we are not already connected here on YouTube. And if you're interested in your own personal reading, connect with me on Etsy, link in the description. Thank you so much for your time and energy, and I'll see you in an upcoming reading. Bye. Hello, Group 6, and welcome to your yes or no reading. The answer to your yes or no question is a yes. It says absolutely. View the situation without influence of outside things, people, or opinions. So I feel like this message always comes with that you want to make sure you are making this decision from an absolute. Like you are absolutely sure that you should, or you are absolutely sure that you should not do whatever this is that you're asking. And it's not, often confusion comes from, confusion can come from many different places, but Spirit just wants you to make sure that the confusion, that you're toning kind of everything else out, and that it is your being, your energy, your intellect, your emotional energy, and your intuition working as a unit to make sure that you are absolutely sure the direction that you should go. Ooh, I love that the King of Cups showed up. So I feel like the King of Cups could be an energy in your life, a strong water placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But I also feel like the King of Cups, and if that is a person, if that resonated with you, this person could be the one kind of maybe distracting you a little bit, or they could be the person that's not allowing you to make this decision by yourself. So I feel like the message here is, if that resonated with you, the King of Cups being an external person, then the message is to kind of put them on pause and make the decision from your own intellect, emotional, intuitive, and mental intellect, and not someone else. I feel like the King of Cups is also an energy that I feel like you're being encouraged to collect, encouraging to express. And our kings are fire energy naturally, and our cups energy is water. So when that fire and water energy come together, they're opposites. So they could end up depleting each other, but when they're working in harmony and balance with each other, it actually creates love. And king energy, they're mature, divine masculine energy that holds the vision of, in this particular case, cups. So holding the vision of cups energy, which is that love, that spirituality, that creativity. And I feel like you're being asked to hold the vision of your spiritual, emotional, and creative life, and making decisions from that own seed, from your own place of intelligence and passion and desire. And I feel like there's also a strong indication here that the decision is meant to be made from an intuitive and emotional perspective. Like, yes, we use our logic and reason, but also making sure that your intuition and your emotions are getting equal weigh in to the decision-making process, so that you can make that absolute decision that is going to be all-encompassing and going to align with all of the different areas of your life. And again, it's the decision that you are making without influence from others. So beautiful. So these are the messages I channeled for you today. I certainly hope this was helpful for you. If it was, make sure to drop a comment down below. Let me know what resonated with you. Click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if we're not already connected here on YouTube. And if you're interested in your own personal reading, do connect with me on Etsy, link in the description. Thanks again so much for your time and energy, and I will see you in an upcoming reading. Bye.